Hello everybody, my name is Chris Adlem. I'm hopefully going to make you laugh this evening. If not, it's more of a wasted journey for you, not me. I live quite close by. If in doubt, there are people over there who can sell you laughs for about £3.90 a pint. First of all, after the last act, it's a bit insignificant now, but a bit of prop humour. Dun, 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 dun. Only half of you are probably old enough to remember that anyway. So, I wanted to start on a high. I hope it only gets better from there, really. So, first of all, ladies. That's not the funny part. I'm single. That was meant to be one of the funny parts, but fair enough. By choice. Not my own choice, but still. Beggars can't be choosers, can they? First of all, a bit of audience interaction, a question. Serious now, serious faces. Who do you think the greatest gigolo of all time is? Everyone in the audience now suddenly has someone that springs to mind, and if not, you're lying. We all have a name in our heads. We all have an arm in our heads. I'll tell you who I think it is. Pac-Man. Mainly because for 50p, he would swallow balls until he died. That's commitment to your job, no matter what they say. Pac-Man, very famous game character, an equally famous game character, Super Mario. People here, some of you, by the looks of it, were here when games were first invented, some of you more when Super Mario was just invented. I'm not looking at anyone in particular. Anyway, I like Super Mario, but I question its relevance to real life. If I lived my whole life by the things that Super Mario could teach us, I'd be a bit worried. First of all, I wouldn't be allowed in a zoo near any shelled animal. Mainly because I'd see him like, oh, a turtle! Get on the ground, you stupid son! Ah! Trampling it into the ground, and then to rub salt into the wound, I would pick up the shell and throw it at passers-by. It's like Super Mario becomes the arch nemesis of the RSPCA. It's crazy. If we also lived a life by Super Mario, you'd have 8 and 9-year-olds going around the country, down back alleys to drug dealers saying, you got any mushrooms? I need an extra life. And it wouldn't even work out well for the dealers. Could be like, oh shit, you paid me in coins. Oh. But I think the worst thing of all with Super Mario is it completely fucks up your idea of gravity. To think that a pretty fat man could jump 50 foot in the air and come down with no effect is crazy. Saying that, it would explain why America's had so many earthquakes. I don't have any problem with the Americans. I mean, the only thing that annoys me is when they say, obesity's a disease. Yes, that was an attempt at an American accent. Apologies to any Americans in the room. But I'm like, no, you're just a fat bloke. The only thing that fat people and a disease have in common is they're both easy to catch. And one thing I've been waiting to point out is one of our judges, in fact tonight, is the spitting image of Trevor McDonald. It really is. Aren't you meant to be in your job at 10 o'clock? I think you might just have missed that one. Sorry to say, in my spare time, unfortunately, I believe that's a thing called karma. Unfortunately, in my spare time, I am a nerd. Most of you expect me to say gay. No, that's only on the weekends, but still. Hello, sailor, and all that. Anyway. But one thing I'm into in my pastimes is superheroes. I like to think to myself, in all the crap that's gone in the Earth histories, how can a superhero have not been created yet? Look at Chernobyl, the worst nuclear disaster ever, and no superheroes were created, unless you count Cancer Man and Third Bollock Boy. And I think even further into it, imagine if all the superheroes got together for a superhero wedding. First of all, Superman, on a journalist's salary, couldn't afford a ring. All he has to do is get a piece of coal, put it between 2 cheeks of steel, and... And ladies, that is my O face. Lois, will you marry me? And if in doubt, he just sticks a bigger piece in, no problem at all. And then you get all the other superheroes involved in the wedding as well. You get Spider-Man making the dress. If you wanted it black, well, you're out of luck, what can I say? Iron Man on DJ, boom, 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 but for copyright reasons, the music would only be... Worcester, Sir Trevor. No.
19.
Real slow, we all know it. I never really got it with Batman. As much as I love the films, it annoys me how the bad guys have to take him on one by one. I think they're missing out on a very simple prospect there. And by that logic, Batman could be beaten by school children. Because at school, we all know the thing you did. You surround someone, Bando! I'm like that. And you can imagine Batman being surrounded by school children, jumping on him, and the headlines the next day. It would be, man in black suit, bundled on by school children. Oh shit, sorry. That was a porn video I watched last night. My mistake. Thank you, Worcester.